Hey, my name is Eric Velez, and I got 6th place yesterday at the Kissimmee Regional playing Yummy Mitsurugi. I want to start off with shout-outs. I want to shout out everyone in the Vinny the Jets Discord, and I'll personally shout out Carlson Santiago. With friends like them, who needs enemies? I want to shout out Team Vengeance. I want to shout out Michael, Andres, Chance, and Kevin. I want to shout out Dirtle Demons and all my little dirtles. I want to shout out John Paul for getting 5th place for being the Snake Eye Malice Goat. And I want to shout out Cool Stuff South Orlando for the best locals in the game. Alright, we can go into deck profile. So for the Yummy cards, I played 3 Marshmallow, 3 Cupsy, 2 Cookie, 1 Lollipop, so I'm just playing 9 names. I felt this was enough to be able to fit everything. You can get access to it with Zombie Vampire, so I felt that was enough. And then for the Mitsurugi cards, 3 Habakiri, Murakumo, Saji, and I'm playing the full package, so I'm also playing Aramasa, Kusanagi, and Futsu. I decided to play these so that when you go first, and your Yummy cards get stopped, that the Mitsurugi cards can stand by themselves, and putting these 3 in when you go first allow you to do that. Also, having Kusanagi allows you to play around like your ritual being stopped if your hand can do it. And with Futsu, he's easily the strongest one going first because he can special summon from the grave and give you follow-up, and with him you're probably not going to die that turn, so you at least get another turn. When you go second, Murakumo is obviously the best one, and these 3 are always going out going second. They don't really provide too much in my opinion, but going first they're great. Like, it sucks that this is a brick, doesn't do too much in your hand, and this is like adds consistency, so they're kind of not like they're kind of half bricks, right? But what they provide you in raising your ceiling was enough for me to play it. I played 3 Fua. This card is generically good. Gives you draws, makes your opponent make a weaker board so you can break through it, draws you resources. Good card. I played 3 Ash. Ash, it being a hand trap. Hand traps are not the greatest right now, but it being able to stop Fua was enough for me to play it. So that was good. I played 3 Droll. Droll was very good against rogue decks, making the opponent's board way less oppressive and slowing them down. So I felt like it's pretty good, and it's also good going first. You make your board, and then if you Droll them, they're probably not cracking it. Alright, so on to the spells. I played 3 Prayers, Ritual, Mirror, and Pre-Prep. Originally I was playing the Striker engine, and I felt like I was getting Drolled a lot, which is, you know, everybody's playing Droll. But with Pre-Prep, I felt like if I got Ash on Saji, Pre-Prep will actually allow you to play through the Ash. But depending on your hand, if you get Drolled after Pre-Prep, sometimes you can still have something. Maybe you don't get the follow-up from the searches, but you can at least do something. So I felt like Pre-Prep was pretty solid. I really liked it a lot. And plus, it says activate, right? So there's been times where people negated the activation. I had another one, and I was actually able to use it again, which was pretty awesome. Mignon surprise for the engine requirements for Yummy. I played Called By, broken card. A good one first and second. And I played 3 Dark Ruler. 3 Dark Ruler and 3 Super Poly. So because the boards are so oppressive, I felt like I wanted to play some breakers in the main. Now, like, Dark Ruler is purely a going second card. Like, you can't do anything with it really going first. But I felt like because Cups of Yummy Way discards, you can get some value out of it, and you can set Super Poly at worst when you have it going first. But the thing is, like, if I were to side this and you put it in going second, a lot of people are prepared for the breakers that people are playing, like Great Purification, so people are going to negate this. So I think having this for game 1 and trying to win game 1 as much as possible, this was very strong, because you can't kill them, but you break their ward, and you set up a board, and then they're probably not going to crack it, and you're probably going to end up winning. And getting that game 1, so you can go first in game 3 is pretty solid. So Dark Ruler was good, and also you can thrust into this. Also, you can thrust into pre-prep, which was pretty good and relevant. So having thrust, those being thrustable was great. On to the extra deck. Tokens. Alright, so Cookie, Olapo, Cupsy, you gotta play if you're playing the Yummy cards. Herald, this card is broken. Being able to bridge from your Yummy cards into your Mitsurugi cards was so good. Very strong. Mainly because of this card. Gravity Controller, so strong. Sorrow Cat, you can shuffle it back, set up another Herald. It's good. 3 Snatchy, you gotta play it. Little Knight, good card. All Mirage, pretty relevant when you can normal a hand trap, especially some of the Yummy name. If you don't do that when you go first or playing into a board, you can use it for follow when you already have Mignon when you normal a hand trap. So it's pretty good. IP is part of the end board. Zombie Vampire card is so good. I played one game where I activated it and the opponent scooped before I was able to see what they were playing. In another game, I special summoned their Droll. It was the level 1 I needed, and I made Gravity Control, and I had full combo with that. So Zombie Vampire is awesome. Mud Dragon, this card is so good. This makes Super Poly worth playing. It makes it so that all the Yummy cards can't target. So basically, it turns off the whole part of their end board and just makes it so if you're playing against Yummy Mitsu, you're only dealing with the Mitsurugi part. So this card is very strong. And Garura, depending on their end board, you may have to make Garura. Obviously, you prefer to make Mud Dragons, so it will allow you to play into their board. But you have Garura to make their end board weaker and play through it. Onto the side deck. So I played Judgment, Anti-Spell, Purification. A lot of people are playing Breakers, so I felt these help beat those cards, and it's generic. Like you can put this in most matchups, so you can beat those. Judgment, I would probably not put it against Draco Tail because it says activate, so that they can just activate another. I learned the hard way. It wasn't the greatest against that. Anti-Spell, good. Black Goat, I felt was kind of mid. I mean, you can thrust into it. I don't know. I think this card is kind of mid. It's not the worst, but you can call Yummy Snatchy. Like if you're playing against Yummy Mitsu, you're only calling Yummy Snatchy. Really, you can't really call Murakumo because it says you can special summon from the grave. So it's only good against the Yummy part. This for the helps with the grind game to give your Yummy cards more pushes and grind. Talents, good going first and second. Thrust, allows you to thrust into multiple different cards. So I put it in going first, the thrust into Black Goat, going second into Dark Ruler or some engine piece. So this is very good. This is very strong. Double Cyclone. Originally I was playing Retaliating Sea before, but I think Retaliating Sea is not the greatest. I don't really like it. For Draco Tail, really the thing is you want your stuff to resolve. So like Flame will target. So what you do is let's say you activate Mitsurugi Ritual, you activate Ritual, they chain Flame, you do Cyclone target Ritual and the other known trap, and it allows you to play through 2 of their traps, and it makes the matchup way easier because it's a very difficult matchup. I played 3 Bell. I originally wanted to cut this, but this was surprisingly good. It was surprisingly strong. It went against a lot of matchups. I went against Malice like three or so times, and this is very good because you can have it when you go first for that extra interruption on top of your end board. Going second, to help break the board. This is very strong. I was kind of surprised. I wanted to cut it, but it ended up being pretty okay. Never came in. No one was playing Luna Light, so It never came in. This is cuttable. I don't know what it would be. I'm not too sure, but this was, it never went in. But yeah, that's why I played. So yeah.